Mi Yue is definitely the strongest top laner in the current patch. She has the most overbearing skill mechanism among all the heroes. She uses other heroes' attacks for herself. Her attack power is more than 500, which is equivalent to the addition of 2 magic items. That's the mechanism. Mi Yue has strong power even when her economy is lower than the opponent's. Her strong endurance makes her a formidable player in solo queue. She often secures solo kills. It's not an exaggeration to say that she is the old master of the Fuzi player. Today's video will start with the basics, helping you get used to the Mi Yue, known as the Sun and Lonely Gaga. Passive ability. First of all, Mi Yue's passive is particularly critical. I divide it into 2 parts for simplicity. Crows. Each time Mi Yue releases a skill, a little crow is summoned to fight for her, up to 6 crows. Each crow can attack a target and restore some of Mi Yue's health. For high damage and strong endurance, ensure the number of crows is maximized for a high burst and high recovery rate. Energy bar. This indicates energy under the health bar. Energy provides up to 30% movement speed and 10% healing effects. The amount of energy directly affects Mi Yue's movement speed and healing. Most importantly, when energy disappears, the crows also vanish. Skills replenish energy. Basic attacks restore 10 energy, while skills restore 30 energy. First skill, Shadowless Cascade. Mi Yue releases a crow in a designated direction, damaging enemies in its path. Activating the skill again teleports Mi Yue to the crow's landing point. While this skill isn't high damage, it's useful for positioning. Usage example. Use this skill to reposition quickly, such as standing at the blue buff and teleporting toward the mid lane for a surprise gank. The crow is visible, but Mi Yue's body isn't. This technique can also be used to camp or ambush effectively. Second skill, Chain of Suppression. This is Mi Yue's strongest skill and has 2 key effects. When it hits the target, it restores Mi Yue's health, reduces the target's movement speed, and steals both physical and magical attack power. For instance, if Mi Yue's magic attack is 0 and Lu Ban's attack is 509, chaining him increases Mi Yue's attack to 840, while Lu Ban's attack decreases proportionally. Detail: after the chain ends, the stolen attack power remains for an additional 2 seconds. Mi Yue's normal attacks are enhanced while the chain is active, doubling her damage. Third skill, Ultimate. Mi Yue's ultimate provides invincibility, 30% movement speed, and immunity to all effects for 2 seconds. It deals damage twice, once upon activation and again when the ult ends. It's ideal for escaping, surviving bursts, or finishing off enemies. Combo techniques. Combo 1, 2-1-1. Used for chasing or pulling during the landing phase. Combo 2, E3E. Suitable for picking off enemies or escaping. Combo 3, 2-1-1-A3. Used for team fights, focusing on the front line before moving to the back line. Build recommendations. Side lane. Equipment: attack speed boots, golden sword, blood-sucking, burst armor, sunfall, and speed sword. Runes: 6 fate, 4 red moon, 10 hunting, 10 star eyes. Summoner's skill: beginners may prefer a crazy storm for better suppressive power in the lane. Jungle. Equipment: yellow jungle knife, resistance boots, golden sword, blood-sucking, armor, and sunfall.